On our last episode, you would have seen us out on the trail at Interlake State Riding Area. So let's pick up right where we left off. Went ahead and repositioned the winch a little bit higher up. He's about out now. Hey, I gotta say though, she sounded pretty good when you got on her. A lot better than your old motor.
It was like that, just
Duh. Kids say the darndest things, right? He's gonna try to drive straight up here and then turn, so.
jackknife hard. Holy crap.
That's what I'm
Holy crap.
Wyatt, what's your assessment of the situation? You think he's gonna get out?
My dad had to be winched, so I don't know about him. Yeah, you helped him. Cockeyed.
Looks like they're pulling cable.
Yeah, he's cockeyed. My dad got jackknifed.
Hey guys, get out of the way.
Shake and bake, baby. Take that one. Yeah, that's good. Well, I guess we might be slow.
That one here put it on his foot. Son of a gun. Oh! That's like, what are you doing?
And he's already stuck.
Sam, back up.
Hey, come back here with me. What's that? It says waiting.
Turn passenger.
Well, already.
He didn't break anything. Ooh, didn't sound very good.
Driver.
Hey guys, I'd scoot back.
Yeah, I would get back.
You know, William, come over here. Because I don't want him to lose control and accidentally hit you, okay? And kill you. Why? I'm serious. Come here.
Incoming! And he's already stuck.
Really closer? I hope Dad doesn't lose like his blanket.
Oh, oh. Ooh. Look out, Wyatt. Kids started to get hungry, so we decided to take a break for lunch. Today we're having salami sandwiches. What are you eating? Spaghettis?
SpaghettiOs.
Nice. Lunch of champions.
Yes.
Food and drinks and a couple seats.
You're just slipping is all it is. Got stuck on some slippery rocks down there, so just decided to save it, pull cable. Guys, look out. That's what they're gonna try to do. They're gonna have somebody try to turn around so that they can get my dad up here. I was about to say he ain't making that. My dad just made it up. My dad didn't even need, he made it up without the winch. Hey Dozer, he just made it up without the winch.
buddy. You'd be surprised what you do. I'm just gonna go out over here. You wanna bolt mine on real quick? That your rear axle's on. Hold on a minute. This second. No, it's on the very end. Hold on. Try that.
Yeah, that's exactly what
Your butt's got to go more passenger. Because you got the rear end's got to scoot over. There you go.
No way, we haven't went up one trail.
You're coming down.
There you go. Right there's probably good. You can go right. Steer toward that tree.
So that concludes the wheeling for today. The Jeep, she's a little dirty. So we're gonna get ready, head back to camp. What would any trip be without a little controversy? And it struck. We no sooner left the park a couple miles down the road and I lost steering. And I kind of had this feeling, I was like, I lost the belt. Well, let me flip the camera around and show you what's going on. So it appears, I don't know how well the camera picks this up, but you can hear that hissing. The water pump locked up. So now we are basically kind of stuck on the side of the road on our way back to camp. And we're working on formulating a plan. When we figure that out, you'll know too. Stay tuned.
Dad, what's the plan now?
Well, the plan, I don't know. We don't have a plan. It kind of keeps changing, but one way or another, we're going to get this thing fixed tonight. We've located water pumps in a couple different parts stores nearby. I think someone's going to come pick us up with a trailer. That's what it sounds like, but there's some debate on that. Meanwhile, I'm trying to start to pull all this apart so that as soon as we do get a new part, we can put it in there and be ready to go. So, hopefully, we're done camping on the side of the road. We might just have to move in here. Stay tuned.
Yeah, and we're waiting for our pizza. We're all hungry.
So the plan wound up being that Dozer came back to rescue us. And then behind us, you'll see, is actually Greg's brother-in-law. And he lives nearby. He grabbed a trailer and put the Jeep on the trailer. We're on our way to an auto parts store to go change a water pump out in the parking lot. But Dozer did bring us our pizza. So as soon as we get that swapped out, hopefully we'll be back on the road. So we made it to AutoZone. Got all the parts sitting over here. Got a new belt, new pumps, antifreeze. So we're gonna load this off the trailer, and then in this parking lot, we're gonna fix it. All right.
How are these to burp, Mason?
What?
How are these to burp on the coolant?
I don't think so.
That might be a little bit. That sucker's higher.
All right, water pump's officially installed. I think that we are back in business. We shut the place down. It's not like shutting a bar down. We shut the parts store down, but I had to make a couple trips inside. But I'm gonna go get gas, and then I think we've got about a 30-minute drive back to camp. So hopefully all goes well.
Guys, now we're gonna go take a shower because we are all so dirty. So we'll see you after showers.
It's been a long day. We made it back to camp probably around 10 o'clock. Went ahead and quickly got the tires swapped over to street tires, put the sway bar back on, because 11 o'clock is quiet hour, so we needed to get all that done before then. Got the bogger mounted back up on the roof for a spare, and I am filthy from working on Jeeps on the side of the road, and then in an ozone parking lot. But you know what? You don't make memories like that just sitting on the couch. So you got to get out there and do things. So were the kids kind of slightly upset that we were spending our night in the AutoZone parking lot? Maybe. But at the same point in time, I guarantee it's going to remember that. So we're going to get showered up and then hopefully get some bed, because we got to wake up early to be out of camp early, because we've got someplace to be tomorrow morning. And I'll tell you more about that tomorrow. It's 1 a.m. Everyone is sleeping. Then there's me, trying to prep to get ready to go in the morning. Eat pizza. Gotta wake up in a few hours, but I didn't really get to eat pizza before. It's been a long night. See you in the morning. Good morning. As you can probably tell, we're already on the road. So I got probably maybe 3 hours of sleep. Then we got up, broke camp down real quick, and had to get out. See, Kimber is a lector in church. She's scheduled to read today at 10:30 Mass. So we needed to make it back in time for her to change and go and read. So that was the plan, is to wake up early, break camp down, just get on the road, start clicking some miles off. So everyone's pretty much still sleeping. I've been the only one up driving. We're making pretty good time so far. And like I said, hopefully we make it back home in time to change and then off to church for us. We'll see.
A reading from the Acts of the Apostles. Philip went down to the city of Samaria and proclaimed Christ to them. With one accord, the crowds paid attention to what was said by Philip. When they heard it and saw the signs he was doing, for unclean spirits.
So we just got out of church. Kimber did a fantastic job. Let me flip the camera around and show you what we drove to church. I mean, why else wouldn't you drive it? Been driving it all weekend. So I'm sure that once this gets all cleaned up, we may or may not find more scratches, you know, dents, beauty marks. But two things I thought were worth mentioning is, one, looks like I bent my my lower link. Looks like I hit something hard right there. And yeah, this one's slightly tweaked. But that is not as upsetting and depressing as this. The remnants of it are sitting inside. So, being 92, these have these little cigarette windows, and they work awesome for airflow. And I actually had it while we were on the trail. I had it opened up. I just happened to be going down, or backing up, I should say, and I didn't see. I had to be close to a tree. I didn't see it, and it just completely just ripped it off. So I'm gonna have to find a new piece of glass because everything's there for it, just the glass is gone. But I will say though that, you know, no taillights were harmed in this trip, and usually I wind up taking those out. So we'll get them cleaned up. I don't know. Ooh, I think I rubbed a little bit here, and I think I might have rubbed here. Not sure. There were a couple really tight places. So as I'm sitting here editing this video, I realized that, you know, we never made an outro or kind of a conclusion to wrap everything all up. We were so busy running from one thing to the next that we just kind of forgot about it. I don't know if the video portrayed it, but like we were on a really tight timeline, and when the Jeep broke, that kind of threw everything for a loop. But because we have some pretty great friends, and everything just sort of worked out the way that it needed to, and it all came together. Huge shout out to my buddies, Dozer, OMK, Greg, Jeremy. We had a fantastic day wheeling on the trail, and technically, nothing broke. It wasn't until after the fact that all this went down, and, you know, water pump locking up, that was definitely not on my bingo card. An even bigger shout out to Greg's brother-in-law, who came and basically saved the day with that trailer. You know, if not, we might have been living in a lean-to on the side of the road, wherever that might have been. Was it the perfect trip? No, but at the same point in time, you're not going to make memories like this sitting on the couch, and I hope that the kids will remember this for years to come. So, until next time, there's no time like the present, so start 'em young. Bye. Hey, shh, you gotta be really quiet. There's a deer over there. You see it?
That's not it.
That is too a deer. It says deer right on it.
That's something you work with.
That's a deer.